Good morning, everyone. Steve and Leslie here again with another Wake Up Chandler with some good information for you regarding taxes and some other information.
Good morning, everyone.
We've got some topics you'll enjoy this morning, including we're going to talk about some tax filing deadlines, and also there are two tax laws you'll want to be aware of. One you should definitely take advantage of. Another one you'll want to most likely avoid.
And there's some Arizona tax changes too that you'll need to be aware of that will affect most people in Arizona.
Then finally, we're going to close with another edition of home improvement. We've had some people ask us to come up with another video, so we've got a short video of, normally it's Michigan home improvement, but now we're here in Arizona, so it's going to be Arizona home improvement. So if you've got a significant other you work with in your business, someone who maybe is impossible to work with, disagrees with you all the time, maybe makes bad decisions or is criticizing you all the time, unlike my lovely wife, who is always supportive of me, you'll want to stay tuned and watch that. That'll help you in your business.
Deadline to file your tax return. If you have an S Corp or a partnership and filed an extension, the deadline to file is 9/15. Penalties are severe, so don't miss this deadline. For everyone else, your deadline was 7/15, unless of course you filed an extension, and in which case your deadline is 10/15 for individuals, C Corps, trust, and estates.
If you own a business, one of the tax law changes you should consider taking advantage of is the carryback of net operating losses. Next year, when you file your 2020 tax return, if your business had a loss, you can carry back that loss up to 5 years back. Also, you can carry back a 2018 and a 2019 loss back up to 5 years as well. A tax law change that businesses will probably want to consider not taking advantage of is the payroll tax deferral. And what that is you can defer withholding payroll taxes, the 6.2% Social Security tax from the employee's paycheck, and sending that to the government. You can stop doing that from September 1 to December 31. But as you can see on the second bullet point, it applies only to employees whose wages are less than $4,000 biweekly. Also, companies that suspend collection of employees' payroll taxes would collect the additional amounts from workers' paychecks beginning January 1, 2021, and do that through April 30 of next year to repay the tax. Employers are not required to participate, but if they do, it is their responsibility to eventually collect and pay the deferred payroll tax early next year. So one of the dilemmas is, what if you have an employee that you don't collect the payroll tax and then they leave? It is the employer's responsibility to get that payroll tax and submit it to the government. That is one of the reasons many businesses are electing to not defer payroll tax. You are not required to defer the payroll tax.
Recent tax law changes affecting tax year 2019. Arizona standard deduction amounts adjusted. They now equal federal standard deduction amounts. Increased standard deduction for charitable contributions. Certain taxpayers may increase their allowable standard deduction equal to 25% of their total amount of the taxpayer's charitable deduction. That would have been allowed if the taxpayer elected to claim itemized deduction. Dependent tax credit. Taxpayers may claim a dependent tax credit for individuals that qualify as a dependent for federal purposes. $100 under 17 and $25 over 17. Pension for retired uniform services. A taxpayer who receives retirement pay from the United States may subtract $3,500 from their taxable income. This used to be only $2,500.
Hello everyone, Steve here again with another edition of Michigan Home Improvement. Erica is off today, but I'm joined by my lovely wife and the queen of our home, Leslie.
Hi, everyone.
Today we're in Arizona. Now normally what we do is we improve your home, help you improve your home by fixing your home. But what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how your home can improve you. That's right, we're going to talk about how working on projects in your home can help improve you and your relationship, the relationship you have with your significant other.
We're ready to start improving our relationships, honey?
Not yet, dear. All that stuff you heard about women being from another planet, Venus, it's true.
Don't forget, men are from another planet too. From far, far away, called Mars.
Whatever differences men and women have, they can be solved. They can be solved by working on projects together around the house.
Ready to begin solving our differences, dear?
Not yet, dear. Not yet. Not yet. Any stress that exists in your relationship, that also can be solved. That can be solved by working on a project together with the one you love.
Ready to remove our stress from the
Okay, not
relationship,
yet, dear.
dear?
Not yet. I'll let you know when I'm ready, dear. Whew. I think she's queen of that planet called Venus.
What'd you say, dear?
Nothing, dear. Nothing. Sorry. Didn't know you were listening. I agreed to help my wife by tearing out the bathtub from our guest bathroom and also the countertop, the flooring. Unfortunately, you're all late to the game and you can't witness me tearing all that stuff out, doing all the hard labor that I did.
Excuse me?
What?
I'm the one that did all the hard tearing out of the bathtub and all the other stuff in here. I suppose you think you did the hard labor when we gave birth to our 4 children.
Okay, honey. Just like Eric and me, the projects you and I do, they're we projects. We do it together, okay? I held your hand when you were giving birth to at least 2 of the 4 children, all right?
Yeah.
Anyways, just so y'all know, there are some tax breaks when you work on your home. For example, energy efficiency, if you install insulation, some doors, solar panels, maybe you installed AC units, you want to check, see if you qualify for some tax breaks. Also, if you, for medical reasons, maybe you did some accommodations for disability or wheelchair access, ramps, adjusted the countertops because of heights, you also would qualify for some tax breaks. Oh, and one last thing, just so you know. It is a myth that men cannot ask for directions. At least I know I don't fall into that category.
Honey,
I have no problem asking for directions ever.
Honey, I found the directions for the bathtub for you to install.
I don't need that, dear. I'm fine installing bathtubs. I did the last one without directions.
But remember the last time you had me finish installing the bathtub?
We did it together. Remember the We project?
Yeah.
Anyways, except for the last part. I think you finished it.
Because...
Anyways, that does it for this edition of Arizona Home Improvement. We'll see you next time.
When does Eric get back?
Not soon enough.
Yeah. I'm done here. Bye.